After the Kolkata case, it seems that a junior doctor has been assaulted. There's a case of violence against a junior doctor in a hospital in Karkaduma in Delhi. A complaint has been lodged against the attendant of a patient who seems to have been drunk. Remember, a major demand of the protesting doctors was the implementation of a central Healthcare Protection Act. This news comes close on heels of the doctor in Kolkata who was raped and murdered inside Arjikar Medical College Hospital. An FIR has been registered. Those are the pictures of the FIR on your screen. It is the case of a violence against another junior doctor, but now in Delhi, in Karkaduma area. The complainant has said that the attendant of a patient had manhandled him. My colleague Shreya Ghosh joins me for more on this story. Shreya, the cases of violence against doctors seem to be on the rise. First, it was the woman in Kolkata who was raped and murdered, and now it seems that this junior doctor has been manhandled by a patient party. It seems that there's no end to these cases and there isn't a system in place that protects them.
That's right. So this case of not only physical abuse, manhandling of a doctor, but also verbal abuse took place today in Delhi in the afternoon time. And the patient is around 50 years old who was apparently drunk when he attacked the doctor. And this happened in the presence of security guards. They tried to control the person, but then he was too overwhelmed with anger or the fact that he was drunk, he was under substance abuse. And that's why he physically assaulted the doctor. The doctor has filed a complaint, and this again reminds us, it highlights the need for the Central Protection Act. We know that the Federation of All India Medical Association, they have raised this issue again today and said that these cases are a reminder why a Central Protection Act should be in place to ensure that patients do not subject the doctor, especially these junior doctors who spend the maximum amount of time catering to the needs of these patients, so that they don't get subjected to any kind of violence which is happening time and again, and these cases are resurfacing. And that is why we saw there were nationwide strikes where doctors were protesting and they were demanding not only justice for the RG case, but also
Shreya, one of the things I'm picking up from your conversation is that the person who had come with the patient was drunk, and in the first place, should he or she been allowed should he have been allowed to enter the hospital in inebriated state? That is also a very big question. Who actually puts in these checks and balances?
That's right. So we know that hospitals are open to literally anyone and everyone. It is supposed to be a safe haven. But these kind of checks and balances are not in place in most of these hospitals, be it private hospitals or state-run hospitals, where people, this is quite shocking that a patient attendant who is inebriated is confronting the doctor and is ending up hurting the doctor. So there should be checks and balances put in place, and that can only be done if an ordinance is passed, related to this Central Protection Act, that will ensure that punitive action can be taken against people.
Shreya, have you been able to speak to this doctor who was manhandled? What really occurred at the scene of the crime? I mean, what led them to get infuriated and then attack the doctor?
So the case happened a few hours back, and we have been trying to connect with the doctor, but of course all the details that we have for now is the fact that he has filed an FIR and he wants strict action to be taken against this patient attendant, because this is completely unfair. The doctor is on duty. He is doing what needs to be done, and there should be in no case such violence, such unfair action taken against him while he is performing his duty.